Hi, and welcome to this week's Fresh Life. I'm 13 on your side health reporter Val Lego, bringing you a fresh take on healthy living. Coming up, find out why the blues may actually help you be more productive. And I'll tell you what the most Googled health symptom is in our state. If you are looking to lose a few pounds before the 4th of July holiday weekend, then I've got a new diet trend for you to try. It's called the Satiating Diet, and it may be even better than keto when it comes to dropping the pounds. Here to tell us about the new trend is registered dietitian Amy Braganini from Mercy Health. So what is this Satiating Diet all about, Amy?
Well, I'll be very honest, Val. When you asked me to look into this, I hadn't heard of it. But when I did some research, I realized that this diet is exactly how registered dietitians have been telling people to eat for years. The concept is simple. Eating foods that are whole, that are containing all of the different food groups in ways that you can feel satisfied in the end. So the difference between this type of a diet and maybe a typical American diet is that it has different amounts of what we call macronutrients. So it's lower in carbohydrates, in percentages of carbohydrates, than a typical American diet. It's a little bit higher in fat and a little bit higher in protein. So it has the nutrients that kind of help us feel fuller longer, but a little less carbohydrates, which is different than other types of diets.
And I think one of the key things is that unlike keto, there are no food groups that are off limits.
I love this. I never like being told I can't have something. So I'll tell you, when it comes down to it, having some healthy carbohydrates in moderation and carbohydrates that are complex will also help you feel fuller and more satisfied. And it's not as strict as keto. People don't have to completely change their lives in order to follow the diet effectively. It's basically, in order to follow it to its best, though, you do have to plan ahead. It's just like anything else. In order to follow this satiating diet, you still do need to do some work in grocery shopping, in buying the ingredients that can fill a balanced plate to help you feel good.
Yep, you got to stick to that meal planning, and sometimes that's all you need to do to make a diet work. Well, thank you so much, Amy, for stopping by and giving us some tips on the new trend, the Satiating Diet. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you find yourself needing a little boost to your productivity, then go ahead and get blue. As in the color blue. It is said to increase productivity. A University of Texas study found that a blue room clears away distracting thoughts and stimulates the brain to concentrate, which helps you focus and get your work done. And bonus, it also decreases your appetite. Okay, here's a fun one before we go. Prevention Magazine took a survey to find out the most Googled health issue in every state. In Michigan, it's the stuffy nose. There's no real explanation as to why that's what everybody was looking up, but there you go. We want to know why our nose is stuffy. Hey, we're out of time for now. Next week on Fresh Life, I'm going to introduce you to the feel-good foodie. You're going to want to give her a follow on Instagram. Thanks for joining me. You can catch a new episode of Fresh Life every Sunday at noon right here on 13 on Your Side's YouTube channel. Until then, keep it healthy, keep it fresh.